What's going on, guys? So I just wanted to hop back on really quick and put this together for you guys. So this landscaping team is called Site Works. The weirdo in the first video is, I guess, the manager or the owner of the Site Works. Now, for those of you who are long-time targeted individuals, you are already aware of these companies that are involved in this gang stalking, how they help and how they aid in the gang stalking. So this is the plaza that I was in last night. And anytime I'm anywhere, whether it's a parking lot of a business, a gym, whatever, a park, and I'm sleeping there, and there is going to be rape or any type of criminal activity, these individuals are always going to solicit the management or solicit the company so that they can have access to that area, so that there won't be any surveillance, or they could try to control the surveillance. They could try to prevent any type of evidence getting out. So in my situation, from the very beginning of my being sexually assaulted under the duress of sedation, landscaping companies have been huge, especially the ones that are ran by Mexicans. The ones who are being ran by Mexicans, and the ones that have the company that the owner is Mexican. A lot of them don't speak English, so they're really, really easy targets when it comes to participating in a crime that they shouldn't be participating in, because they're probably illegal in the country, or maybe some family members don't have their green card, or whatever the situation may be. So they're a lot easier to go along with things they shouldn't be doing as far as these crimes are concerned. And then a lot of times they're just going along because they're just pieces of shit themselves. They're men. They have no self-control. So they're completely okay with violating a young woman while she's sedated. But so this morning, like I said, I did discover that I had been raped this morning. On that particular patio where I was sitting, there is a camera. Now, this is my second time sitting on that particular patio. I believe it was my second, maybe a little bit more, but as far as in this week, it's been my second. And I wasn't bothered the first time because they knew that there was a camera there. Now, that night, when they found out that there was a camera there, they sent this power washer over. Now, these are the tactics that they use when they can't assault me and they can't do the things that they want to do. What they will end up doing is just going for the latter, is trying to disturb my sleep. So they sent over this power washing team. This was like 4 o'clock in the morning to power wash the patio area. So he wakes me up, this white man, light all in my face, telling me that, he's got to power wash the patio, which is fine. Okay, whatever. I already knew what the deal was. I'm not going to argue. So I get up, I leave. I hesitated to go back over there the second time because of that, because I know how they operate. But I went ahead, I was like, there's a camera there, so this is what I'm dealing with. So this is what I'm going to do. There's videos that I have that's showing you guys that there's surveillance in these areas where I'm being raped. Every time I go in to ask to see the cameras or to see the footage, there's always an excuse for why I can't see it. Now, if you're not picking up on a pattern, then you're a fucking retard. There's always something wrong. The camera didn't pick anything up, or the camera wasn't directed in that area, or we can't let you do it without the police. There's always an excuse, right? So I want you guys to pay close attention when I go over and talk to this company, this restaurant, about their surveillance cameras. I'm going to get the same runaround because they don't want me to see what's on those cameras. Now, if they're innocent and I'm crazy and there's nothing going on, why won't they let me see the cameras? Why won't they go and look at the cameras and come out and tell me what's on it? Because I'm telling you why. They're involved with this sex trafficking. They're involved with this crime. They've already been privy to what's going to be happening. That's the reason why they do the things that they do when they start hanging back in the restaurant. The men that want to participate in the rape, they start hanging back in the restaurant so they can be a part of it, closing the restaurant down and then hanging back. That's not normal behavior for an employee. I'm telling you all, this is big. This is one of the reasons why I wanted you guys to pay a closer attention to when the incident with Cappy Poindexter and LeBron James. Sex trafficking is what's funding our world. Sex trafficking is what's funding especially America. That's where these paychecks are coming from. It's not coming from this quote unquote entertainment. It's coming from sex trafficking. These places and these businesses are being used as hubs. These individuals that own these companies, they are already a part of it. They already know what's going on. And when there's a certain victim, like myself, they already know what the protocol is. So I want you guys to pay close attention when I go over and ask about the surveillance cameras. I was raped in that location this morning. I was. I've been surveilled, and I'm always being surveilled at night by the police. And in this case, this is Scottsdale's police. I want you to pay close attention. If nothing's going on and I'm crazy and I'm not being assaulted out here in public, why are these people giving me a hard time about seeing the cameras?